Hello viewers, today I will actually be designing a web banner. This is how a web banner looks like. Now when you study the web banner very well, you will see that it's not the normal size of other designs. So let's just open our pixel app. Let's go to our pixel app and get this thing done. Now let's see. This is my pixel app. I've opened my pixel app. Now there are things I will just have to look here. Now the first thing is, okay, let me look at how this thing is actually done. Let me look at it very well. Now I've actually studied it. Now let me go and bring out my own background. Now the first thing is this. Try to go to these three dots here. Try to go there and click on image size. After clicking on image size, here should be, for web banner, here should be 1200, while the height will be 600 for designing web banners. When you click, this is how it looks like. Now the next thing is the color. What color do you actually want to use? Then you use, this is it, you click color, then you look at it, which color would I use for this kind of design. Look for color. Okay, I think this one. Okay, let me use this one. Okay, let me check that other one. Okay, it's actually different. Now let me use this color. Okay, now let me use this color. Now we are looking at this color. Now the next thing is to import my image. The image that will serve as the background. Just go straight here. Let me start again. Now go to this place, that place where there is plus. Now click on gallery. From gallery, then you choose which picture would you use, or just like your wallpaper, then you try and look for that picture. This is where my pictures are loaded. Now let me try and use one picture. Okay, let me try to use this one. Then I will just try to, okay, let me try to do it very well, then do it like this. So the next thing to do is to just bring it to the center. After bringing it to the center, then you click here, this place, then you go to opacity, find opacity. This is my opacity here. Then you try to reduce it, to reduce the opacity. After reducing the opacity, okay, just leave it like this, then you click OK. Now, okay, what's the next thing? You will see that there are circles here. Look at it. We have this circle. I input this lady's picture, this guy's picture, and this one. Now you go and create circle. Click this side, this place, to create your circle. Then you go to shapes. After clicking, you click this side to choose the kind of shape you want. Now this is circle. I can see circle here. Now click on it. This is my circle. Let me try to increase it and bring it here. Now, okay, I think that is okay. It's okay like this. Then click OK. Now the next thing you do is to go to texture. Look for texture. This is texture. Click on this side. Then look for the picture you want to use. Let me make use of this one. Okay, now let me try to, okay, let me, okay, that is it. Now let me try to rearrange this thing well. Okay, let me try to, okay, I think it's good like this. Okay, then I will put it here. Now the next thing to do is to copy. This is copy here. You copy it, copy, then you go to texture again. The next thing to do is to go to texture again, then click on it and go to photos. Go to where that your photos are. Now this is the one I want to use. Then I will try to reduce the size. Try to reduce the size. I think it's okay like this. Now let me click. Now can we see? But let me try so that it will fit in the circle. Let me try to increase it a bit. I think this is good now. This is good. Then I will try and copy again. Let me copy the circle again. Still go to texture, get it deleted and click on this side. Click it again, then you go to where you've stored those photos. The next one I want to use is let me make use of this. Now let me try to reduce the size. Okay, click OK. Let me try to increase it a bit so that it will fit in. Okay, so let me reduce it. Okay, I think I have done this. Let me check. Okay, can we see there's a little space here? Let me try and reduce it like this. Now let me try and reduce this. Okay, I think it is good now. It is good. What's now the next thing to do? Let me try to lock it so that it wouldn't be moving up and down. Let me try to lock it. I've taught us how to lock those things. Now the next thing to do, what's the next step? The next step is actually to bring out my write-up. Now let me start from my write-up is, let me say, huge discounts. Let me make it capital letter. Peradventure you've written something in small letter, you want to write it in uppercase, which is capital letter. You click here. So that is how to go about that. Click it. That is discounts. Huge discounts. Okay. Then you bring it here. What's the next thing? Let's go to color and give it a color. Let's try and give it a yellow color. Let's give it a yellow color. Okay, let me give it a yellow color. Click OK. Go and dp. Okay, just try to bold it. Then you go to fonts. Which font would you use? Let me make use of this. Click OK. Okay, this is it. Now let me go and put stroke. This is stroke. Let me try and use this. Okay, let me try and increase it a bit. I think this is, I like it this way. I prefer it this way. Okay, then after that, what's the next one? The next one is on smartphones. What's that thing I'm selling on? So on smartphones, then bring it down here. Let me give it a color too. Let me give it a color. What color? Let's put it on yellow as well. Yellow color. Sorry, is that a, okay, yes, that's a yellow color. Then try to bold it. The next thing is to check the fonts. Let me make use of this. Okay, let me leave this one like this. Let me leave this one this way. Okay, what's the next thing? We get the best offers and prices on smartphones and accessories. Get the best offers and prices on smartphones and accessories. Okay, let me try to do this way. So let me reduce the size. I think I love it this way. Okay, the next one is shop now. I want to be very fast about it, so I don't want this video to. Okay, so you go to this side and bring out your shape. Bring out your shape. Let's try to reduce it. Okay, that is it. Let me bring it down. Okay, let me write it shop now in uppercase. Then you insert it. Try to reduce the size so that it will fit in the circle, in the box rather. Okay, now let's go to color, change the color. Let's change the color to yellow. Change the color to yellow. Let's try and bold it. Let's give it another font. Let's give it that same font. Okay, now let's position it. Let me try to position it. Let me reduce it. Let me reduce the size again. Now let me position it where. Position it where. Then after that, let me bring in this design. Now the design, how are we going to go about this design? Then you study that thing very well. You see that this first one just look like G, while this one is G, this one is S, because we have, this is the name gloves, so they are just picking G and S here. So this is G and this is S. Now let's go and get that one designed. Okay, now let's lock these ones so that they wouldn't be moving up and down. Okay, go to your text, create S, increase the size, bring it down, increase it again. Okay, let's give it fonts. Which font are we going to give it? Let's give it this first one. Okay, now the next one, let's create our G. Let's create our G. Let's try to increase the size. Let's check the size of this S. They should be in the same size. This is 138. This is 138. This one is what? This is 125. Let's make it the same. 138. Okay. Okay. If I try to bold this one, let me give it the font. Don't let me forget, that is the font. Now let me put it. This one, if I try to, okay, those are the two. This one is not clicking. S. Okay. Is it? Okay, you check it very well. Okay. Now let's try to merge the two together. Let's try to merge the two together. This is G, this is S. Then you click this side once you are done. So it will ask you, do you want to merge it? Then you click OK. Then you've merged the two together. You can now increase it. Same time. Then you try which color. How will you get this color? How did I get this color? You will go to texture, because most of these people, they have their color codes already. So then where did I store it? Let me go to this screen. Okay, this is where it is stored, and try to bring it, try to make it better. Okay, then let me click OK. Can we see? So this is the color now. Let me try to reduce it. Okay, I think I'm good to go. The next one is to write the name of the company, which is gloves. Click OK, then bring it down here, bring it down there. Let me try to, okay. Is there any coloring for it? Okay, now they now use the same color as that of the glove. Now go to texture again, just perform that thing you performed on the logo. Try to do it this way, then bring it down, then click OK. I think it's good. Now go and bold it. So that is it. Then you draw a circle, go to shapes, then you draw a small rectangle, but try to make it tiny, try to reduce it. Okay, then the next thing is to position it. Okay, give it a color, it's a color, let's color. You've given it a color. So what's the next thing? The next thing is to write the website address, the web address, www.gloves.com. Click OK and position it. Try to reduce this size. Try to reduce this size. The number. Let me write the number. The number is 08144035715. Then you bring it down. If you look at it very well, we see that this picture is very big. Let's try to reduce that other picture. That's number 2, I think. So let's try to reduce it. Let's try to reduce it a bit. Okay, I think that's okay now. And this is the. Is there any other thing we need to do? I think we are good to go. So that is how to get a web banner designed. So if you want to save it, just try and click this place. Once you click it, you save as projects. What name would you use? I want to use gloves. Let me say gloves 3. Click OK. It's saved already. You can always come back to it if you have anything to amend. Now save as image too. Once you click the place, you see save as image. Then you go to these dimensions. Click on that thing, click it. Once you click it, you go to ultra. Click on ultra, then you save to gallery. So it is saved already. So that is how to design a web banner. Subscribe to my channel so that you get updated every time I release new videos. Thank you very much.